everyone, it's Athena and welcome back to my channel. I am doing Thursday the 12th of March. Yeah? 2020. Okay, so with all this fear being placed on so many, I'm not denying that there's probably a flu going around. There's flus all the time. However, with this virus that is scaring people to great lengths, if you keep your immune system up, right? If you take that vibration of self, and how do I do it? How do I raise my vibration to allow for my immune system to be on point? How do I do that? If you're asking, let me share with you a very simple meditation of breathing in love and breathing out love. Just inhale love and exhale love. That's it. Walk around very confidently. That is a meditative breathing exercise so that love can lift you up and you're also emanating love throughout the universe, within and without, right? So let's try doing that. Let's take that route instead of getting, having fear be the way that we look at life, right? Let's try to look at life not in a fearful way, but in a loving way of whatever's going on, is just something that we can overcome through the vibration, raising your vibration, right? It's not only meditating in love and exhaling love, it's also eating healthy, of course, washing your hands, making sure that, obviously now we're not able to shake people's hands. So it's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to get into the nonsense of it all because many people take it very seriously. So I just believe in my heart that if you can lift yourself out of that cloud of fear, you will be much better for it, as well as healthier because of it, right? Okay. It's kind of silly. All right. So the King of Wands is all about success. The King of Wands is all about the passion that this masculine energy has, is that of enthusiasm and huge confidence, right? He's got the crown. He wears the crown so eloquently on his head. He's sitting with his legs, with the open legs, which I'm only getting you to look at that for reasons of the body language that he portrays. When someone sits with their legs open like that, they are showing body language of huge success, right? And huge confidence in that success. That's why he's sitting like that, just so you know. He has many ideas and plans, always like he's the juggler, right, of business. Opportunities just come to him as if, they just drop out of the sky, truly. Why? Why is that? Why is the King and the Queen of Wands so magnetic to the success? It's because of the way that they show themselves to the world. You see, the body language. The orange depicts the enthusiasm of creativity and the confidence, right? And obviously there's sensuality. He's the king of sexy, sexy. Maybe not so much in this card. Okay, however, this is all success and being magnetic to that success and knowing that whatever this king puts like out there, it's going to grow and be hugely abundant. All right, it's just going to expand. It's just the way this king works. And what the universe is trying to say is if you can show yourself as confident, successful, obviously with intelligence that we all have, right? And show this out into the world, you become this magnet. You become this. It's all about how you think about yourself, how you feel about yourself, how you portray yourself. This is huge energy and strength, charisma, right? So the universe is saying everyone can show up like that. You just have to believe that you can, right? Now, the page of, is this the page? Yes. The page of Cups, however, is showing up reversed. Why? Because this king is not interested right at this moment, not interested in a love situation. Maybe this king is more interested in where his coins are going and the abundance that shows up, and not going to allow anything else to distract right now, right? Because he's been there. He's been to this place of sadness and drama and upheaval in his life, and he's looking away into the dark night sky saying, you know what? I'm not going to focus on that right now. I'm focusing on me and my career, my successes. And if this is not geared towards love right now, then so be it. This king just allows the magnetic vibration of the universe to show up when it's going to show up and how. Seriously. Okay? It just does. It happens. Because why? He's fought the battles. He's fought the good fights. He's had his share, because that's how you become king. You have your share of heartbreak. This King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, has shown up to fight the good fight. Absolutely. And is now saying, you know what, I'm feeling really good. I've been through a lot. I don't want to focus on the love situation right now, so I'm going to turn my back on the love, but this is how you get your stripes. This is how you get the crown, is you have to go through the struggle. We talked about that yesterday, right? Going through the struggle allows you to reap the rewards of the crown. Okay? So what the king is saying to us, the message, as it is, apropos, this message that the universe is telling us is reaping the rewards after a struggle, even though sometimes we focus so much on stuff that we want, right? We want the love. We don't want to struggle in love. And yet it happens to everyone at some point in time. Their struggle is very real. Even the King of Wands struggles to find love at times and says, you know what? That's the message. If you can overcome these steps, you can get to a place of comfort and ease in one word, and that is acceptance. Accepting the battle that was very difficult to overcome, and just understanding that right now this king is saying, you know what? When the time is right, I'll deal. That's what this king's saying. When the time is right, when the universe shows me an opportunity in love, then I'll take it. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it. I've been through the struggle and the pain. I've been through the heartache. I know what it feels like. And I know exactly what right now, innately, I'm just going to sit on this throne and not deal until the universe is like ready to show me when that happens. And when this happens, it'll show up. And through that acceptance, here she is. His counterpart shows up as if by magic. Why? Because the message is when you least expect it, there it is. The soul counterpart shows up and attracting the exact magnetism of what he's putting out is himself, feminine, masculine, so that attracts the soul counterpart to you. That's how the magnetic attraction happens in a connection. When there's a connection, you give up the fight. Yeah? You give up the fight because you've been there. You turn your back on love for a while because you accept the battles that you have fought for. You accept the truth of the matter is when it's right, it'll happen. And once that acceptance takes place, then there she is. A connection is made. And you know, in the 11th hour, when you're ready to give up on anything in life, that's when the magic happens. Not giving up. Not giving up the fight, but giving up to the universe when the timing of all things show up. And that's when she shows up. This connection is from a definite, the soul counterpart is a connection that's a twin flame. Why do I say that? Because they depict the same, they have the same success, they have the same ambition, they're vibrating on the same level because they're the same suit. Not necessarily, let's say, in real time. It could be two Aries, Leo, Sagittarians, right? It could be two fire signs that are put together, igniting a huge fire, yes. But it also just depicts that the energetic field of this embodiment of success and of opportunity and celebration breeds its own attraction, law of attraction, okay? That's where it comes from. Because the second the king said, I'm done, that's when she shows up. Okay? All right. Which is lovely, because it is about letting go and letting God. And now we have the knight in shining armor, who is extremely confident as well, and says, don't be fooled by why am I saying that? Don't be fooled by what you think you know. I don't know why I'm saying that. The vision that you have for this relationship, interesting enough. I think that, okay, so that's probably why. I'm going to take a couple more cards, but the message is, don't be fooled by someone's external, what they look like on the outside. It's what's in the inside. Don't be fooled by the external vision, because it's what's internal, the passion of a relationship. The stability of a relationship is not based upon the external. That's what it is. That's the message. The page and the knight comes in to say that because of that reason. Why? Because this depicts, he is completely armored, yeah? However, his cloak is about clarity and truth because it's purple. It's the crown chakra. So this message is, she may not look exactly what you're thinking, but she's got a heart of gold. So it may come in a different packaging. That's exactly what it is. But she has a heart of gold. Bottom of the deck. You don't see it coming. It's from the universe. This is depicting the extreme, which is here. It's going to not look exactly like you anticipated. It could be very different in looks, but the heart of gold. And the fire depicts, for some reason, huge passion between these two that ignites like the whole universe. However, I'm also seeing this as something coming out of the blue, which is the lightning strike. Love strikes again. Love will prevail. Yeah. So these two have been through, the masks are off, the truth is revealed. If you want to be with someone, if you want to be with me, accept me for what I am. In all areas. Yeah. And then here, a new opportunity, an offering of love, great love is given. It's just like out of the blue, it just came. Literally, look at it. Just dropped from the sky. And the king grabbed it and said, I'll take this. I'll take this because this is the gift. This is a gift from God. Yeah? And I worked hard for it right here. Look. I certainly did. I've worked hard for this. I deserve it. It was a struggle. It was a struggle, but I deserve it. That's what the King of Wands is saying. And the message is, don't be fooled by what the external look of a person is. That's the message, right? We have to say that sometimes because sometimes we do get wrapped up in the sexy, and we forget that the internal person has a heart of gold. Isn't that what you want? Okay. I'm just going to get a couple cards here because I've been going past 20 minutes on these readings. Not that it matters, but it kind of does because it takes a long time to upload. Okay, look at, here it is. Huge love, the one, flowing from the sky, the blessings of the rainbow. You see it, right? This is an actual gift that is being given to this couple after hard work and struggle. God prevails and shows you how much love one can have in their life if they're willing to accept what is being offered, right? There's Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups in one little reading right here. One more card. Look at this. Oh my God. This is a wish come true. This is what someone has prayed for. And when you look at the treasures within someone's heart and not on the external, then you've got it made. So if some of you out there are looking at someone and they're saying, gosh, he's so nice or she's so nice, but she doesn't look whatever, the part, she doesn't fill the criteria, you may miss a huge opportunity right here. So the vision here is to not judge a book by its cover, because the inside of that book is golden. It's gold. It's gold. And it has growth and potentiality for, obviously, the long term, right? Without question. Mercury says open communication. Mercury's been coming up now the last couple days. Why? Because Mercury's moving now forward. Excuse me. Communication is now being out of retrograde and motioning forward movement, but this came out because it is all about, you have to talk about it, you have to communicate what your needs are to someone in order to get your, the word across. I'm going to look at the bottom. So the light from the universe has been sent down to the earth plane, showing the activation of a couple coming together for the greater good of humanity as well. Don't judge a book by its cover, because it is golden. Have a great day.